In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add dynamic JSON-LD schema to CMS collection pages in Webflow. Open Webflow, hover over your project, and click Open in Webflow. Once the designer loads, go to the left sidebar and click the Pages icon. Under CMS collection pages, locate Blog Post template. For the first method, hover over Blog Post template. Then click the gear icon beside it. That opens the page settings on the right side of the designer. Scroll down past SEO settings, then continue past Open Graph settings until you reach the Schema Markup section. Inside Schema Markup, click Generate Schema Markup. Wait a moment for it to load. Webflow will auto-generate a JSON-LD structure for the template. On a blog template, it usually creates a blog posting type automatically. It also pre-fills common properties like headline, image, date published, date modified, and author, based on CMS fields it detects in your collection. In this panel, each property appears with the schema key on the left and the connected CMS value shown on the right as a purple field token. Now review each property carefully. If a field is connected incorrectly, you can rebind it. To do that with the headline property, click the drop-down next to headline. In the drop-down, remove the current value by clicking Delete Field at the bottom. Then click the purple Add Field button at the top right of that same area. Select the CMS field that contains your post title. Do the same process for the other key properties. For image, bind it to main image. For date published, bind it to created on, or use your own date field if that is the one storing the published date. For author, open the nested author name property and bind that to author name, or whichever field stores the author value in your CMS. If you need a custom property, type the property name into the schema markup area, then click the purple Add Field button to bind it to the correct CMS field. When that is done, click Home in the Pages panel. Then go to the top right of the designer and click Publish. In the Publish window, check the box for your webflow.io subdomain. Then click Publish to selected domains. After publishing finishes, open the published URL. On the live site, click into any blog post so you are viewing a real CMS item page. Because Webflow blocks crawling, you will not test the live URL directly in Google Rich Results Test. Instead, on the blog post page, press Ctrl+U to open the page source. Select the source code and copy it. Move to your second tab where Google Rich Results Test is already open. Choose the code option, click into the input field, paste the copied source code, and then click Test Code. After the test completes, the results should show articles detected, with the dynamic values pulled from that exact CMS item, including its title, image URL, date, and author. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now let's go through the second method using a custom embed. Go back to the designer. Click the Pages icon again in the left sidebar and open Blog Posts template. Next, click the Add Elements panel at the top of the left sidebar. In the search bar, type Embed. Drag the Code Embed element onto the collection wrapper near the top of the template page. The Edit Code window should open automatically. If it does not, double-click the new embed element on the canvas. In the code editor, paste the JSON-LD scaffold. Start with the script tag using type application/LD plus JSON. Then inside it, enter the object with context set to schema.org, type set to blog posting, headline set to title, image set to image URL, date published set to date, and author as a nested person object with name set to author. Keep the structure exactly in place while replacing the placeholders through field bindings. Highlight title. Then click the purple Add Field button at the top right of the code editor. Choose the CMS field for the post title called Name and click Save. The placeholder is replaced with a purple token. Next, highlight image URL, click Add Field again, and bind it to main image. Then highlight DATE, click Add Field, choose Created On or your date field. And in the binding options, select ISO 8601 format. After that, highlight A4, click Add Field, and bind it to your author field. Once all placeholders are replaced, click Save and Close at the bottom right. With the embed element still selected, look at the selector field at the top of the style panel and make sure a class is applied. If there is no class, add one. Then in the style panel, set Display to None. This keeps the embed from taking up visual space, while the script still outputs in the page HTML. Now, Publish again from the top right. Check the webflow.io subdomain, then click Publish to selected domains. Open the published site and click any blog post. Press Ctrl+U to open page source. Select the code and copy it. Go back to Google Rich Results Test, choose Code, paste the source into the field, and click Test Code. The results should show articles detected with the dynamic values for that specific CMS item.